Hello, hello. So this is super interesting. Let's watch this together.
Breaking news moments ago, NBC reporting that law enforcement is expected to release a surveillance photo of a potential subject in the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping. That's according to two senior law enforcement officials. And a federal source has confirmed the NBC reporting to Fox Digital. Now, all of this comes with Josh Ritter on the ground in Tucson. And he's a former prosecutor. You know him well. He has spent 20 years working on major trials. And Josh, to set the context for our audience, we know that the police were poring over street cameras at a gas station. We know that a camera inside Nancy's home at 147 detected a person, but that footage was not saved, is what we know now.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Let's click on
Here
this.
we have it. Now the photo is sort of showing. So that's the first one I mentioned. And this one, the actual photo itself goes longer than this. So this is a close-up of the individual from waist up. The actual photo on Kash Patel's X account shows a full body. And I can't quite tell, but Kaylee, does it look like, are those shoes? Are those boots?
They appear to be, if you zoom in closely, Emily, at the bottom, it appears to be tennis shoes, because I see at the very tip there's a little black plastic piece that seems like they would be tennis shoes. You see the black gloves. I mean, this is clearly someone intent on doing something and intent on being concealed and not seen while doing it. You see the backpack straps.
Oh my God, look at the mouth. It has some sort of a
hat
beard
tip
or
to the
something.
FBI
Or like
right now
mustache.
for managing to recover this photo
Interesting.
from that camera. And we know she had a Nest system, is what was reported.
I wonder if they can do some sort of facial analysis to see the shape of the face. And clearly right here, I don't know if you guys can see, in the mouth area, I definitely see some sort of a mustache, beard, even underneath the lip.
It was a Nest system, I'm told. So this was a Nest camera on the front door, a newly recovered photo, the first significant piece of information, and maybe explanatory, Emily, as to why in that latest video you had Savannah Guthrie backing away from the kidnapping and the ransom theory. This is a huge piece of new evidence. And we know, as Kennedy noted, that President Trump had said there was a big piece of evidence coming. So you wonder if they had this going back to Friday night and decided now is the time to release
Look, you
this.
can even see the guys,
The ransom
like,
deadline had passed.
eyes, and you could see the shape of the eyes.
Police setup. So someone's going to
You could see the shape of the eyes here. You could see the eyebrow, like the brow of the eyebrows. Look at this. I wonder if this person could be like ruled out for the brother-in-law. I don't know. I kind of doubt it's the brother-in-law. However, there is some resemblance. And the reason why I doubt it's the brother-in-law is because he would need an alibi to actually like do the actual crime. Chances are he's home with his wife, right? I don't know if they have kids or not, but that would be my thoughts on this, because if he didn't have an alibi, if he wasn't home, then I would think that the police would be all over his butt, like from early on. So I'm thinking he had an alibi. So I don't know who this guy is, but it's definitely a man.
That jacket. That definitely looks like a guy based on body composition, the size of his head. You know, their shiny gloves are either black latex.
Oh my God, could you imagine? I would be so freaked out.
And yeah, that someone's going to identify that backpack pretty quickly. And
Sonia, I just want to point out, because I want your thoughts on this. Now that we have this specific imagery from Nest, you can see in the upper right-hand corner it says Nest. This gives us a specific time, which means can the subpoenas now and then the warrants be narrowed down to this? We've talked about cameras that didn't have footage, but could this help to locate this individual as he likely went through to?
So there you go. So this was so premeditated, like unbelievably premeditated. It's not just like some moron in a simple little ski mask. This guy has gloves. He's got some sort of a kit with him in his backpack. He has his ski mask on. I mean, frankly, I don't know about the mouth part. I would have closed up the mouth if I were the, criminal. But this was very premeditated. So I'm still thinking maybe it was a ransom kidnapping plot. I haven't heard of any sort of evidence that it would be like that anything was stolen. So I'm thinking it was probably a kidnapping plot gone wrong. I think they had planned to do the kidnapping, and I think Miss Guthrie died. And there must have been some sort of like a scuffle where she got hit, maybe like a small cut, or her nose got hurt, like maybe he was like muffling her or something, because those blood droplets indicate that the person was standing still, and they are direct. They went straight down in their circular pattern. If the person was moving, like moving in that direction, it has little tails where it shows which direction they're coming from. So these ones were circular, and blood was seen on the inside of the house. So I'm thinking it was from the scuffle. Like, if I'm a little old lady and I wake up and there's some terrifying guy, then of course I'm going to fight him too. You know, punching him and fighting him, everything I could do. And to subdue her, he must have like hit her in the nose, or like, I don't know if it was even on purpose or not. Just depends on how evil this person was. But don't get me wrong, this is evil, like on all accords. Who the hell does this to a little old lady? Unbelievable.
Tucson afterward, now that we know the exact moment that these photos were taken.
Great point, Emily. So two things. One is, I wouldn't focus so much on the clothing as whether the facial features are clear enough for there to be facial recognition software run on them, because everybody's face is unique. It depends on the spacing between your eyes and so on. There might be enough there, even though he's wearing that mask, for the computers to go to work to try.
This guy's going to get caught.
Who it is. But you're
and
right,
whoever the
second thing I
mastermind
would
is going
do
to
if
get
I
caught
were,
too.
The FBI's now, give this image and go to Arlo, go to Nest and say, search through all the recorded images you have.
You guys, this is like a treasure trove of evidence. I'm shocked by the clarity of these images. There's no doubt in my mind at this point that this criminal will get caught, and I think that they will give up where the body is. They might take like a plea deal.
AI now to the advantage of law enforcement, and find if there are other images of other cameras that are storing their footage, storing their archives, and locate where this person went from here to the next spot. I expect that he's probably changed his clothes. He might have a change of clothes in his bag. He's going to immediately try to disguise himself. But
yeah, there you go. So a lot of the evidence nowadays in like modern day cases, especially if they can get footage from a Ring cam or a Nest cam like this is amazing. They can track with the timing. They can track with neighbors' cameras. They can track like from neighboring businesses. This is really, really a lot of evidence. They're going to find this person/persons. It's just a matter of time. No doubt.
the face can't be changed. It may be in all that trove of data and film.
One of the things I worry about is this person's in
might
Mexico,
appear,
so.
And the government can go to those companies and say, now we have an exigent circumstance. We're trying to track him down. We're trying to track her down. She might still be alive. We don't need a warrant. Give us any footage you have of this person located in anybody's archive.
Yeah. I'm impressed by the level of actually detail. I was expecting one photo. Blurry, this could be indeed a breaking.
Yeah, you've got a couple of different angles on the eyes. And, you know, you remember in the Charlie Kirk case, for example, when those images started to surface, you saw gait, you saw body movement, and his parents later said that when they saw the picture, they felt strongly that it was their son. And somebody's going to look at this picture and have the same recognition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and
This is no doubt in my mind whatsoever that they're going to catch this guy. So, all right, guys, for now, signing out. Just wanted to keep this nice and quick.